wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hand off to the single back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Signs the quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle on the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Carr. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's complete for the shovel pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Keene. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got his man open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's on the run. Launches deep. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
To throw, it's Keene. That pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed score curve. They're trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's incomplete. A little dump-off pass. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the ground, it's Carr. Finding some room at the 25. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
getting set. It's second down. Defense not pressing this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. To throw, it's Keene. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Can he make it to the marker? And they stuff him on third and short. Defense knew it was coming. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone now. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Handoff heading left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Keene. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
To the air, it's Keene. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
With the defense coordinator this week all the way telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And, of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Takes the handoff. It's Carr. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Handoff to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important 3rd down and goal now. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Auburn. And they go in front here in the second half. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Keene. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make...
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Hogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied for the conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very...
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump in front here in the 4th. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Keene. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a weapon for this offense. Flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not a great return, but an interception wipes out the scoring threat and gets the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Runs through the defender. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tacklers on that run.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Keene. It's an out route. The catch made. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this trip.
Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Second down play coming up. The DB's backing off from the line now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's moving out of the pocket now. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Well, hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now